there alone, started this with really not a lot of other teams around him, and is now presidential and only joined 1 year ago. Please help me welcome to the stage Presidential Ian Lenhart.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on.
Let's go, baby! Woo! Oh my God! Woo! Yes! I feel good. Like, I feel really good right now. Like, woo! Let's go, baby. This is what's up. Oh my God, where to start? Right out. We out here. San Diego, baby. Hell yeah. Shout out to all my team Uvuing in. A lot of my team is based in Rhode Island and also based in Maine. I'm from Albany, New York. It's pretty cold, and but we still out here. We made it. But, you know, guys, we say this thing, we out here, and I like to talk about this phrase, the cave you fear to enter holds the treasure that you seek. It's an old thing by Jason Campbell. It was on the documentary The Secret, Law of Attraction, unbelievable. And they talk about, you know, when I say we out here, you know, I'm talking about the concept that you're going outside your comfort zone. You don't really know exactly what you're doing when you first step into a home event. You start talking about Verve. Like, I thought mangosteen was like an addictive drug when I first started this. But you know that you're going to give every single thing you got because you know that doing whatever you think everyone else does is not going to get you anywhere. So guys, you know, my story, it's kind of, you know, even before that, guys, you know, like when we, like on top of saying we out here, you know, I get jacked up when we say we out here because where this company is moving. You know, there's so many people that are looking for this opportunity, and you can't look at the people that are saying you can't do this. You got to run with the people that say you can do this. So, you know, I want to find out, is this place out here or what? I want you to stand up, stand up, stand up. Let's go. Woo! And I need you to repeat after me like you are so fired up. YPR. We out here. OPR. We out here. 2014. We out here. Woo! Sit your butts down. What are you doing? What's going on? Woo! All right, so the Ian Lenhart story, where did it start? So I go to school at University of New Hampshire. I'm from Albany, New York. Last summer, I'm working a job making $11 an hour, power washing houses, killing it, absolutely killing it. Crushing alternative rock, sunflower seeds, the whole shebang. This kid hits me up on my cell phone saying, I have something you'd be dank at. I don't even know what that means. Instantly, I thought I'm selling drugs. I'm like, I might be down. What to think about it? and he's like, no, I'll talk to you tonight. So it's later that night. You know, I'm actually playing a game called StarCraft, also killing it. And, woo! Yeah! And this kid says, I hop on an Uvu call, I hear about Vima, I hear about Verve, and the opportunity. And guys, I got so jacked up that I didn't have my debit card on me. I snuck downstairs while my dad was sleeping, like some weird stuff, and took his credit card and put a 2-pack on it. Needless to say, I woke up the next morning, I'm like, Dad, I'm so sorry. Don't whoop my ass. You know, he's like, I'm gonna. And guys, I woke up so nervous because and then I went back on and I looked up $167+ billion industry in the most socially connected age we've ever been in. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You could do anything in this age. And that's why I love surrounding myself with these type of people. And guys, it's just the opportunity in front of you is so crazy. So when we started at UNH, you know, I started actually in my hometown in Lanville, guys. I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I'm not actually on any of these guys' team. You know, I'm actually under that guy, J.D. Phillips, Richard Bischoff. Love Richard Bischoff. So basically, I never met any of these guys. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Alex Morton? Who's Alex Morton? Like, Brad? Like, what's going on? My first Vima car was the one I got when I hit executive. I was an executive and I didn't even have my car yet. What? And what happened was, guys, I started doing this in Lanville. We had about 130 people just off of hype and excitement alone. And out of those 130 people, just leaving into the summer, about 6 or 7 stuck with it. My business tanked, absolutely tanked. I wasn't training. I wasn't doing anything right. I was just going off of emotion and excitement. So I went back into the school year, and I wanted to make this happen so bad so that we got I'm in a fraternity, PBG, at UNH. Reckless things go down. The people there are, ridiculous. But basically, I heard about the opportunity, and I got 6 kids in a room, and I said, let's blow this up. We got 6 kids in a room, went to our library, 5 and 7, every single day for a week, and we threw an event every single day. After every event, we said, if you guys think this is duplicable, then come to the next event in 2 hours. If you don't, you might lose your spot. And people flooded. Guys, we went to like 136 people in 6 days, pushing me to Star Platinum in 99 days. And during that time, I felt like the Wolf of Wall Street. I was like, let's go, baby. Woo! We out here. I thought it was just going to keep coming, but what did I do? I took advantage of the momentum, and I let it fall. I let it slip right out of my fingers. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, what's going on, man? Like, why aren't these people falling back? I went from like 77 cycles to like 37 cycles. And I realized I started blaming everyone else for my problems. I was like, I don't have Luke Kish over here. Or Bryce. Who's Bryce? I don't even have this guy over here. I had no help. I'm in the Northeast. It's cold. I'm freezing. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that I wanted it so bad, so I just kept persevering, understanding it. And, my topic for tonight is about how following up pays off. And, this kid, I'm coming back from the library. My friend Eric Canistrossi was talking to this kid, Zach Cotter. Shout out to Zach Cotter. I love you, kid. Was talking to this kid, Zach Cotter, and he was saying, he's like, dude, I've asked this kid 5 times, and now this is the 6th time. I said he was coming to a party, so a kid shows up. You got to get home. So I'm like running back from the library because I'm like in school. And then I get back to my fraternity. I throw my computer on like this crazy like African Indian drum. I don't know why I have it. And I talked to this kid, and I was like, dude, let's do this. I showed him the check. He took off. I had like 200 to 300 people on my profit leg. Cha-ching! Like, yeah. Pushed me up to star exec, guys. And we talk about this whole follow-up thing. And, why are you following up with people? Vima is a game of exposures. You hear Eric Worre says, you're never going to understand the game until like your 4th or 6th exposure. And I always like to kind of compare it to the girl next door look. And what is the girl next door? Imagine having that beautiful girl that lives right next door, right? She's gorgeous. Like, every single time you look at her, you're just like, damn, woof. You come out, you like start talking to her a little bit. First time you meet her, first time you see her, hey, will you marry me? Will you sign the prenup right now? Like, you don't do that because the first exposure is not where you're going to make your money. People in Vima screw up because they try to sign kids up on a builder pack the first time they see them. And they don't sign them up. They just say, all right, dude, you go to college and screw up. Guys, this is a game where you have to follow up with people. The follow-up is literally everything. If I never ran back and Eric Cans never talked to Zach Cotter, maybe I wouldn't be here as fast as I would have been here now. But I did, and I persevered through that. And, we also talk about this idea how it personally helps you guys. I love Vima. Like, I'm like addicted. You want to know why? Because I was in that same spot you guys were last convention of this thing, and I'm looking at all these kids. I'm like, are you kidding me? No one even knows my name. No one. And it like messed with me mentally. I was like, I deserve to be up here. So what I started doing was I started building personal relations. These guys talk about the money, the watches, the nice shoes, the nice cars. That's cool and all. The reason why I love this business is, guys, we have teams now, 48 states, 14 countries, about 1,700 active auto deliveries. And I have a place to stay in 48 states and 14 countries over the world. That's what's up, baby. And, on top of it, guys, the relations you build, that's why we're here right now. Guys, it's relationships. We're in relationship marketing. You want to know why a lot of you guys showed up today? Because someone that you look up to said that this is what you need to do, and you made it. You're here right now, and that's freaking awesome, guys. Like, hell yeah. But what I'm most in love about with Vima in general is the idea that, in school, I was a full-time student, econ, justice studies, dual major, looking to go to law school. Looked at my brother. He got a 3.6 in a master's program in biophysics and chemistry at Georgetown University. Got a 32 on his MCATs. Still can't get into any med school in the country. He's living at home right now. He's like $150K in debt. I still have the bigger room at home. I'm not even there. I don't get how that works. And I understand that we need to find new opportunities. So what I challenge everyone here to do is that, guys, if you think that you're out here and that you're going to actually make this happen, no one's going to do it but you. You know, I love Richard, but guys, he was in Myrtle Beach with 2 kids and a wife. I don't want to know what that's like. I had to do it myself, you know what I'm saying? And I did it. And I'm telling you guys right now that there's an entire other network that's not under all you guys, placing me in a position where I could pass all of you, because we out here. But guys, on a real note, you know, I'm just so excited. I'm so blessed. And I want every single one of you guys to challenge yourselves to be up here and don't just talk about it, guys. Do it. Make yourself known. Tell everyone now. Stand up one more time. Let's lose our minds. Let's go, baby. Let's go. One more time. One more time. YPR. We out here. All right. Thank you so much. Peace. Love you guys.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Aren't these kids great? I think that the interpreters